Hello, friends. Yesterday saw the reveal of Star Wars Shatterpoint from Atomic Mass Games, and kind of had this rumored a few months ago that there was a Star Wars Marvel Crisis Protocol alike game coming from AMG, and I was really interested in that because I haven't touched Legion. I love Star Wars, but I don't want another mass war game, and I don't want to paint loads of stormtroopers. I love stormtroopers. I'd probably have to do stormtroopers, but I don't really enjoy painting stormtroopers. So I have avoided Legion. But the idea of a more character-based, smaller numbers skirmish game with the larger models. I love the Marvel Crisis Protocol models. I think that scale allows you to do great modeling stuff and painting. It's great. That really had an appeal. So I was looking forward to the announcement, but it's clone era, and I'm not the biggest fan. You know, I'm old. You know, it's not really my bag. And the core set seems to have a Darth Maul and Ahsoka Tano and some Mandalorians on either side, possibly Asajj Ventress and Anakin. They're on the box. I don't know if they're in the box, but they're on the box. And the reveal video has, Grievous and Dooku and other Jedi of that period. It's cool. It looks cool. And I am interested, but I think probably I won't be going for it straight off. It's like I didn't go for Marvel Crisis Protocol straight off. I think probably I'll be playing it cool and being like, no, I might not get that. And then when like Yoda or R2 comes out, I'll be like, yeah, I get that. And I can imagine myself having a gang of obscure Jedi with a Yoda at some point. I think I really see where they've done it. I think it fits the Jedi lightsaber combat fits the Crisis Protocol style rules better than a bunch of shooty general types that you might have from the classic era Star Wars. You know, your Han Solos and your Chewbacca's and whoever. You know, I mean, they're going to be shooting guns across the field. That's not really what works in Crisis Protocol. It's the kind of getting up, positioning, combat. So I get that, but my enthusiasm is slightly tempered. I've seen some big criticism online from fans of Legion that they're going to abandon our game now, and why are the models a different scale? We have all these models for Legion, but now they're not compatible with this. Games Workshop do that right. They that you can play with your Warcry models in Age of Sigmar or in Underworlds or whatever, and I think that's true. I think Games Workshop's thing of having a set scale that you can then move between the different game systems with is really good. But these games from AMG or from Fantasy Flight, they're not going to be forever. They're going to be for a period of time. The Warhammer's forever kind of thing. So I don't see them planning to have the kind of like long-term range in quite the same way. I can see why they do it. I don't think it's just cynical, or everyone has to rebuy everything. I think for a 10-person max game, a 10 model game, it's really worth having a bigger scale, which you can do more from a modeling perspective. So this is a good game for me. And I played a bit of X-Wing. I bought quite a bit of X-Wing, but ultimately I'm a painter and a modeler. I love that. And X-Wing, although you can repaint the models, it never bothered. Having them in plain grey plastic is what makes me paint them, and I love that. So this is appealing. I think I'd be more excited if it's a classic era or even Mandalorian, kind of the new stuff we're getting now. But they're going to be characters coming out the mix I'm excited about. And I know a lot of people are going to be really excited about this. I'm quite interested to see what the terrain's like, because it's going to have terrain in the box, and then they're going to be doing more terrain sets like they've done with Crisis Protocol. That would be interesting to see. Because again, that's going to be a bigger scale. Is that going to be Legion compatible? I guess with terrain, it's not such a big difference. Interesting. The terrain looks kind of odd, platformy, in the video. Let me know what you think about it in the comments. If this is a game you're going to jump in on, or if it's something you're going to hold off on. It's not out till summer next year, so we've got a bit of time to decide. But yeah, I'm a bit on the fence. Basically. We will see. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.